got her big break in the hit film in 1995, Clueless. And this past weekend, she made major headlines as Jamie Foxx's surprise date on Academy Award night. So she's here to tell us all about the date and several other really exciting ventures going on in her life. Please welcome Stacey Dash. As beautiful in person.
Thank you so much.
This is good. This is 43. And your hair is still bouncing and behaving.
Thank you.
You've always been legendary for your beauty and your hair.
Yes, thank you.
And none of it is thinned over the years or anything. You and I are similar in age. I'm a couple of years older than you. My natural hair has gotten so thin. Anyway, let's just talk about this this Jamie Foxx date. Do we have a picture? Did we already show it, you guys? There it is.
Oh.
Okay. First of all, Stacey.
Yes.
Are you guys a couple?
We're friends. We like each other, and you know we like each other. We're friends.
Yeah. That's that's good.
No, it is good. He's a nice guy.
Now, how did that date come about?
Well, I did his radio show, The Foxhole.
Yeah.
And after the show, he said, "Do you want to go with me to some parties on Sunday night, Oscar night?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, sure."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he texted me, and it was for real. I was like, "Yes, I'll go."
And so
ran around getting a dress, getting shoes. I mean, last minute.
Now, what was that dress that you were wearing?
Nicole Miller.
Nicole Miller. Very nice. You look very beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, and so then Jamie picked you up in a car service, or you
yes.
Okay.
He sent a car for me.
Oh, he sent a car for you.
And then I picked him up. He wasn't ready though.
Oh, okay. And so then you had to go upstairs.
Yes.
Or inside.
And yes, and you know his family was there.
Oh, okay.
It was all very, very wholesome.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
Now, did you have
a real first, you know,
a real first date?
Did I say that?
Yes, you did. No, but look, this sounds very nice. The reason, Stacey, that this sounds to me nice and mature is because, you know, Jamie's a man of a particular age. You're a woman. You've been around, maturity speaking. You know, you're a 40-something-year-old woman. You are a mother. You are recently divorced.
Yes.
And you're back out there.
Yes.
What is this, your first date?
Yeah, and I'm actually back out there for the first time in my life.
Isn't it? Okay.
Since I'm 17. I've never been single.
Really?
No. No. And, you know, I think a lot of it was me needing a man to define me. And I'm finally at a point where I feel like I want to define myself. And it's so exciting.
Yeah. That's good. So, you mean, like you needed a man to tell you you were worthy or tell you you were pretty or tell you...
Well, actually, I just said that to my dear friend a couple of weeks ago, that I realized that I don't feel beautiful if a man is not telling me I'm beautiful. And there's something wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's not how it should be. So now I'm going to be the one that feels beautiful because I think so.
Now,
you know.
Okay. Well, you know, I don't want to seem cliche, but a lot of times, you know, when women have that thought that you have, there's usually sometimes there's a relationship with the father that was awry.
Yes.
Is that?
Well, my father was a beautiful, loving, kind man who he was ill. He had an addiction, and you know, the addiction won. So
is he still with us?
He's deceased.
He's deceased.
Yeah. And you know, we're seeing it every day in the news, and drugs are just
the devil.
They're a beast.
Yeah. They're the devil.
They're a beast.
And the relationship with your father, I mean, were you able to have any sort of relationship? Was he in the house?
No, I had an absolute relationship with him. I knew he loved me. I knew my father loved me very much. It's just, you know, he couldn't beat it.
Yeah.
And, you know, not everyone can.
So, the relationships with men that you've had.
Yes.
All right, so Stacey's been married. You've been engaged 6 times and married 3?
3, yes.
No, wait. Do you give the rings back or do you keep them?
I do.
You do?
I've given all the rings back.
As a lady should.
Don't do it.
Excuse
Don't give them
me?
back. If it doesn't work, keep the ring, put it in the bank safety deposit box.
Oh. A mess. Okay. Now, your father, was he black or white?
My father's black.
Are you a mixed? Are
yes,
you a mixed?
Mexican.
You're
I'm Mexican and black.
Mexican and black.
Yes.
And the men that you were engaged to, were they white men?
They were white men.
And so 3 of those engagements broken up and 3 of them turned into husbands. What's the longest marriage that you've had?
This last one, we were married for 2 years, but we were only together for 3. The other marriages, I was with them for 5 years, but we were only married for like 8 months.
Yeah.
So,
what do you, I mean, it's always somebody's fault, you know, a few different people's faults.
I say it was my fault because I didn't know who I was. How could I know who you are, and how could you know who I am?
Yeah.
So, you know, I was looking for the wrong thing. Like I said, you know, I wanted them to define me. No one else can define you. You have to define yourself.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You're a good talker.
Thank you.
Look, we're going to take a break, everybody, and when we come back, we've got more Stacey Dash talk, her thoughts on her Clueless co-star, Brittany Murphy, and other juicy stuff. Please keep it here. I'm talking to this Stacey Dash over here. So she's been a mom since she was 23. You've got a 19-year-old son and a 6-year-old daughter. Yes. You think that one of your problems is having sex too early. First date status.
Yeah. You know, what happened was I slept with all of my husbands on the first date. They said, marry me. I said, yes. So, there you go.
I love you. Have you had sex with Jamie Foxx?
No.
Why? That's the first date.
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
Oh, okay.
At this particular moment in time, the kitty is being officially held hostage.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
She's being held hostage right now.
Let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you want a second date with Jamie Foxx?
Yes.
Why are you being so honest with us? I love guests like you. I love this girl. Okay, so when you were in Clueless, you were there with the now deceased Brittany Murphy. Did you go to the funeral? Was there a special Clueless memorial?
No, I did not go to the funeral. There was meant to be a memorial, but something happened. It fell apart. But, you know, I met with Amy Heckerling, and we talked about her, and it's tragic.
Yeah.
It's a shame, because she was just a ray of light.
Yeah, very tragic. And so now, and one of the things about Stacey is that we're all going to be able to follow her through your journey as a single woman.
Yes.
With your own place.
Yes.
And your children.
My children.
And dating.
Yeah, I'm doing a reality show for VH1 that Sally Ann Salsano, who does Jersey Shore, is producing.
Oh.
So she's my producer.
Oh.
So I'm really excited.
And so the cameras are going to be following you, navigating your way through the beautiful life.
And how, you know, I'm working this out. Because I am scared. I'm going to be honest. I'm scared. I've never been on my own. And that's scary, but I'm excited, and I'm willing to do it.
Be excited.
Yeah.
You're a beautiful woman, you know, with a beautiful, it seems, spirit.
Thank you.
And I wish you well, because I know Jamie's going to call you as soon as you walk off set. Thank you so much, Stacey Dash, for being here.
Thank you.
Please come back when you'd like to. Everybody, we'll be watching you also on VH1. I can't wait for that one. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Thank you.
You were really good.